It's 2 weeks before Willie's execution date.
I have told Pondexter on a number of occasions that I'm never optimistic in death penalty cases. You have to be delusional to be optimistic, but that I'm hopeful in his case.
But hope isn't a strategy, so Dow and his team will pursue every option available.
Currently, we're right in the process of writing Willie's clemency petition. Clemency petition is a little bit different than any kind of other legal filing. Basically, it's a plea for mercy. You're asking for the executive branch to look at the facts that brought that person to the moment when that crime happened.
Pondexter is a guy who had a typically broken and bad upbringing. He's a guy whose mother was put in mental hospitals at least 4 times when he was growing up.
For some reason, I don't know, her mind would just snap, and she don't know who we are anymore. She only know her own kids. And I remember one time she chased me through the house with a big old butcher knife in her hand.
He drifts towards being in a gang because a gang forms a type of family for people who don't come from families like mine.
A child wants to feel love. If he don't feel loved at home, he's gonna turn to the streets. And you know, just like I know, in the streets, those older guys, that's not love. They make you feel like they love you, talking and doing crazy things.
Though they agonize over every word, they know Willie's chances are slim. In the past 10 years, Texas has granted clemency to only 6% of condemned men.
I have absolutely no hesitation in saying that Pondexter could be paroled tomorrow and would not be a threat to society. People would think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you something. I would hire Pondexter to babysit my boy. Are there a lot of Willie Pondexters on death row? A lot of people who I would hire to babysit? Absolutely not.
I sit in myself daydream all day. That's the way I deal with everyday stress and strife back there. I just visualize myself being on the ranch or out riding a horse out across the pasture. Because I remember my grandfather, he owned like a ranch. And I remember used to going down there, and that's like my safe haven. That's my comfort zone. That helps me just block everything else out.
5 days before Willie's execution, with no explanation, the court decided not to hear Willie's case. His motion for a stay was denied.
I can't tell you for sure. I can't read the minds of judges. But what I can tell you is that I believe that our position was sound legally, and the court was just repulsed by this crime.
And on the following day, Willie's request for clemency was rejected. Willie's last chance is the U.S. Supreme Court.